que vocês viram. So, let's go. Aqui, a gente está falando de comparações, making comparisons. We have the comparative adjectives, the superlative adjectives, and as plus adjective plus as to say that two things are equal, okay? So, we use comparative adjectives plus then to compare people and things with other people and things. Então, os comparativos, adjetivos comparativos, comparative adjectives, a gente usa para comparar two people, to compare two people, two things, two objects. Com os long adjectives, a gente coloca o more e depois o than. Com os short adjectives, a gente adiciona er or IER. Então, deixa eu anotar aqui. Comparative adjectives. Long adjectives, we just add more plus the adjective plus then. For example, she is more beautiful than her sister. Short adjectives. Short adjectives, a gente adiciona o ER or IER, dependendo do adjetivo. For example, she is prettier than her sister. Aqui, pretty é o short adjective. Então, a gente precisa adicionar o IER. Look. Outro exemplo. Today is hotter than yesterday. Hoje está mais quente que ontem. Hotter, além de ser um CVC adjective, consonant, vowel, consonant, ele também é um short adjective. Então, a gente só adiciona aqui o ER e dobra a última consoante. Então, comparative adjectives, a gente usa para comparar duas coisas, duas pessoas, dois objetos, duas situações também. For example, no livro a gente tem um exemplo usando os comparativos de inferioridade. Os comparativos de inferioridade, eles são usados como less than. Quando a gente usa o less than, a gente está falando que uma coisa é menos que a outra. É o contraste do more. For example, you feel less stressed than always being indoors. Menos estressado do que, ok? Então, quando a gente usa o less, diferentemente do more, quando o adjetivo é curto, quando o adjetivo é longo, a gente não precisa mexer no adjetivo. Ele fica na forma normal, tá? So, agora nos superlativos. We use superlative adjectives, usually with the, to compare people and things with the whole group. Então, os superlatives a gente usa para comparar essa pessoa com o grupo que ela pertence. Essa pessoa, essa coisa. Então, como os short adjectives, a gente vai adicionar the EST or IEST, dependendo do adjetivo. For example, she is the prettiest girl in her family. Aqui eu tenho um adjetivo curto, estou comparando esse sujeito com o grupo que ele pertence, so I have to add IEST para fazer a forma superlativa. And then the. Hello, Manu. Good afternoon. Teacher Simone precisou dar uma saidinha, vou ficar aqui com vocês hoje, tá? Eu tô revisando o conteúdo da aula passada para a gente poder fazer os exercícios dessa aula, ok? Então, quando a gente tem um short adjective na forma superlativa, a gente vai adicionar o the, que está sempre ali, o EST or IEST, dependendo do adjetivo. E se a gente tiver um long adjective? Se a gente tiver um long adjective, a gente vai adicionar o the, depois most e o adjective. For example, she is the most beautiful girl I have ever seen. Então, aqui eu tenho o long adjective e a forma superlativa dele, the most. É quase a mesma coisa que o comparative adjective, só que no comparative adjectives a gente adiciona more than, e aqui na forma superlativa, no superlative adjective, a gente adiciona o the, most e o adjetivo. Ok? So, hello, Kawane, good afternoon. A teacher Simone precisou dar uma saidinha, vou ficar aqui com vocês hoje. So, we use superlative adjectives, usually with the, look, to compare people and things with the whole group. To compare with the group it belongs to, grupo que essa pessoa pertence. For example, aqui a gente viu nessa caixinha que eu escrevi, short adjective, she is the prettiest girl in her family. E com long adjective, she is the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. Ok? Ok, easy. Agora, we use just as plus the adjective plus as to say that two things or people are equal. Então, uma coisa é tão quanto a outra, para dizer que essas duas coisas são iguais, estão no mesmo nível. Let's see. We use just as plus adjective plus as to say that two things or people are equal. For example, indoor lighting is just as important as natural light. Então, é tão importante quanto tal coisa. E quando a gente adiciona o not na frente desse as, a gente está dizendo que essas duas coisas, essas duas pessoas ou esses dois objetos não são iguais. um não é tão importante quanto o outro. É o contraste do que a gente acabou de falar, tá? So, to say that two things or people are not equal, we just add not in the beginning. For example, strong colors such as red are not as relaxing as green. Então, não é tão relaxante quanto green. Então, a gente está falando que duas coisas são diferentes. Alguma dúvida, meninas? Yes or no? Ok. Agora, o que a gente vai fazer? Agora a gente vai lá para a página 5454 and we are going to choose the best option to complete the text. A gente vai escolher a melhor opção para completar o texto. Eu vou ler o texto primeiro, sem dar as respostas. Aí depois eu vou dar uns minutinhos para vocês lerem e completarem, ok? So, we have here, throughout history, we built our homes using local materials and carefully positioned them to take advantage of the local weather conditions. Then, in the 20th century, energy became cheaper or the cheapest and easiest or easier to get. So we constructed buildings without worrying about the local climate or level of energy use. However, these days, energy prices are higher than or as in the past. So energy is more or the most expensive and not just or as available as before. Also, we are more or as aware of the environmental cost of global warming. The old traditions of building design are once again more or just as important as before in influencing where and how we build our homes and the materials we use. Ok, agora eu vou dar para vocês 5 minutos para vocês lerem e depois eu vou corrigir. Ler e completar. E aí, meninas, alguma dúvida? Rebeca, Manu, Kawane. A Rebeca tá aqui. Pensei que tinha caído.
Não.
Ai, que susto, meu Deus. Conseguiram fazer direitinho?
Sim.
Ok. So, let's check the answers. Vamos corrigir, então. Throughout history, we built our homes using local materials and carefully positioned them to take advantage of the local weather conditions. Then, in the 20th century, energy became cheaper and easier to get. So we constructed buildings without worry about the local climate or level of energy use. However, these days, energy prices are higher than
Then.
in the past. So energy is
More.
more expensive and not
S.
as available as before. Also, we are
More.
more aware of the environmental costs of global warming. The old traditions of building design are once again just
Just.
as important as before in influencing where and how we build our homes and the materials we use. So, here we have the answers. Aqui a gente tem as respostas. Como é que vocês foram? Good, not so good, so. Como é que foi? Good?
Yeah, good.
Good? Okay. Now, let's move on. Exercise number 12. We have to read the answers to the questions. What's important to you when choosing a home? Then complete each statement with one word. Então, aqui, a gente vai ter que completar the sentences com uma palavra que está faltando. For example, the first one. A large home is nice, but living close to friends and family is important to me. De acordo com o texto da página anterior. Where's the text? Let me see. Here. Okay? So, we have to complete the missing gaps with the superlative adjective, comparative adjectives. For example, a large home is nice, but living close to friends and family is more important to me. You're using comparative adjectives. The second one, a good internet connection is available as good transportation, just as available as. So I want you to complete the third, fourth, and the last one. 3 minutinhos para vocês fazerem. So, let's check the answers. Vamos corrigir. Here. A terceira, number 3. I love shopping and eating out, so the important thing for me is to be close to local stores and restaurants. The most important thing for me is to be close to local stores and restaurants. Number 4, these days I work from home a lot, so living near my office is important than it used to be. Is less important than it used to be. And the last one, because I don't have any children, having a home near school is the least important factor. So the least is the superlative form of less. The least, superlative of less. Okay? So, check your answers. Corrige aí. So we can move on. Now, let's move on to the exercise number 14. You're going to watch a video about Thinkers Bubble, a small community in English, and we're going to look at the photograph. What kind of people do you think live here? Então, que tipo de pessoa você acha que mora em uma casa como essa aqui? What do you think? Girls?
Maybe people are not too rich or someone who loves the nature.
Yes, someone who loves the nature. That's true. I don't know. Someone who doesn't like to stay in contact with the city, you know? Someone who doesn't like people, maybe. Let's watch the video and see.
What kind of home would you be happiest in? Well, for people living in Tinker's Bubble in England, the answer is a simple home. One made from local materials, located deep in a forest, far away from modern life. The people who live here build their own homes from wood and straw. They wash their clothes by hand and burn wood for cooking, heating, and hot water. They want a more natural lifestyle that's less damaging to the environment. A quieter, simpler existence. For these people, the secret to a happier life is being closer to nature. What do you think? Would you be happy in a home here?
Vou colocar mais uma vez. Now the subtitles. Let me here. Let's go.
What kind of home would you be happiest in? Well, for people living in Tinker's Bubble in England, the answer is a simple home. one made from local materials, located deep in a forest, far away from modern life. The people who live here build their own homes from wood and straw. They wash their clothes by hand and burn wood for cooking, heating, and hot water. They want a more natural lifestyle that's less damaging to the environment. A quieter, simpler existence. For these people, the secret to a happier life is being closer to nature. What do you think? Would you be happy in a home here?
So, conseguiram entender mais ou menos a ideia do vídeo? So, yes, no.
Yes.
Yes. So, now, I want you to answer the questions. We have here 5 questions. And I want you to answer. The first one, what kind of homes do people in Thinkers Bubble have? What materials do people here build their homes from? How do they wash their clothes? How do they get hot water and heat? Why do people choose to live here? Então, vocês vão responder essas perguntinhas com o que vocês lembram do vídeo. E aí, quando vocês acabarem, vou passar o vídeo novamente e a gente corrige. 5 minutes. 5 minutinhos. So, I'm going to show you the video once. Then, when I finish, I'm going to check the answers and then show it to you again. Let's go. Subtitles. Good.
What kind of home would you be happiest in? Well, for people living in Tinker's Bubble in England, the answer is a simple home. One made from local materials, located deep in a forest, far away from modern life. The people who live here build their own homes from wood and straw. They wash their clothes by hand and burn wood for cooking, heating, and hot water. They want a more natural lifestyle that's less damaging to the environment. A quieter, simpler existence. For these people, the secret to a happier life is being closer to nature. What do you think? Would you be happy in a home here?
So, now we're going to check the answers. Let's go. The first one, what kind of homes do people in Thinkers will have?
People who want a simple life.
Okay. The second one, what materials do people here build their homes from?
Local materials like woods.
Okay. How do they wash their clothes?
They wash their clothes by hand.
How do they get hot water and heat?
They make fire and use this to get hot the water.
Okay. Why do people choose to live here?
Because they believe their life will be better if the life is simple.
Okay. Let's read the answers. The first one, they have simple homes made from local materials. The second, wood and straw. The third, by hand. The fourth, they burn wood. And the last one, they want a more natural lifestyle that's less damaging to the environment. They want a quieter, simpler existence that's closer to nature. Okay? How was it, girls? Good, not so good, so. Como é que foi? Good? Okay, let me close. Now, what are you going to do? We are going to move on to the page 55. Yes, page 55. Here, we have a reading skill. Yes, we have to read the article about Perfect for Big City. We're going to talk about the styles of homes, I think. And then we're going to answer the questions, okay? For example, when do you go on vacation? What type of accommodation do you stay in? And we have the possible answer. I stay with my family or friends. It's cheaper, okay? So now let's read the text. The summary. Enjoy amazing views of the ocean from this wonderful, bright, and sunny apartment. Only a 2-minute walk from the beach. The description of the place. This beautiful apartment has everything you need for the perfect vacation. There is a calm and peaceful double bedroom, big lounge, and a large modern kitchen. French doors lead to the balcony where you can enjoy incredible views across Brisbane and Hove. Now, the location. The apartment has an ideal location close to the lovely Hove Gardens, minutes away from the seafront. The path next to our building leads directly there. We are a 5-minute walk to the center of Brisbane, where you find lots of cafes, restaurants, and shops. So, if you want to go shopping, see the sights, or simply sunbath on the beach, this is the place for you. The price. Here we have libras, I think. So it's 150 per night. The amenities we have sofa folds out of the bed for two, large AGTV with DVD player, free internet, fully equipped kitchen with washer and dryer, and charge for packing permit. 5 libras per day. Here we have the apartment A, and now we're going to read the apartment B. The summary. Stay in this amazing bedroom at the top of our modern, spacious Victorian home, very private with your own bathroom and well located for Nervely Britain. You'll be a short bus ride from this famous seaside city, perfect for a city break. The description. Your room is on the top floor of our townhouse, so you are separated from the noise of your family and you can enjoy a peaceful stay. The room is bright, fresh, and clean with its own bathroom. There is a really king size bed, beautiful Egyptian cotton sheets, and 50 towels. The location. Port Sale is a friendly neighborhood. There is plenty of free parking and great access to public transportation to help you explore easily. There are lots of restaurants, coffee shops, and cafes nearby. We've lived here for 10 years and can advise on anything from seaside to sports. Just ask. And the price in Libras, 39 per night. And then the last one, we have the amenities. TV with 100 plus channels, Wi-Fi, coffee machine, free internet, free bottled water, and chocolates. So, which one would you rather? Apartment A or apartment B? I want you to read again. Pay attention in the words you don't know, and then we're going to answer the questions. I'll give you 2 minutes. Eu vou dar para vocês 2 minutinhos para ler os dois textos e depois a gente vai marcar aqui junto. So let's answer the questions. Not the questions. Actually, we have to choose letter A or B. It's your opinion. Let's see. Read the online ads. Choose A or B. So, here we have some affirmations. Então, a gente tem algumas afirmações. E a gente vai ter que dizer se é sobre the text A or the text B. Okay? Let's see. A or B is closer to the ocean. What do you think? Qual é closer to the ocean?
Mais próximo do oceano.
Oi?
O mais próximo do oceano.
Qual é? A or B? A is closer to the ocean. Look. A is closer. Okay? The second one. A or B is cheaper to rent. Qual é mais barato para alugar? A ou B? B is cheaper to rent. Look, here we have 150 per night. And then the letter B, the second, we have 39 per night. 3, accommodates more people. A or B? A accommodates more people. Então, a letter A, ela acomoda mais pessoas. Number 4. A or B isn't in the center of Britain. B isn't in the center of Britain. And the last one, number 5, A or B has free parking. Então, estacionamento de graça. Which one do you think it has? A or B? B has free parking. Let's see. Here. There is a plenty of free parking and great access to public transportation. Okay, girls? Alguma dúvida? Yes or no? You're so quiet. Are you sleepy?
No, yes, I understand.
No,
Understand too.
let's move on. Let's go to the page. Let me see. 56 now. 56. And we're going to talk about using synonyms. Então, o uso dos sinônimos. Synonyms, okay? Let's see. Let me highlight yellow. So, synonyms are words or phrases that have a similar meaning. We often use synonyms when we want to express similar ideas, but without repeating the same words. This variety helps to keep the reader interested. Verbs adjectives, and adverbs can all have synonyms. Então, o que são sinônimos? Sinônimos são palavras diferentes que têm o mesmo significado ou significados similares. O uso dos sinônimos em um texto, ele nos ajuda a manter o leitor interessado naquilo que ele está lendo. Não fica uma coisa tão repetitiva. Ok? Então, verbos, adjetivos, advérbios, todos eles têm synonyms, todos eles têm sinônimo. Ok. For example, enjoy amazing views of the ocean from this amazing apartment. Imagina se a gente escreve amazing aqui e amazing aqui. Essa leitura fica pobre. Mostra uma pobreza no nosso vocabulário. Então, para ajudar, para mostrar que você tem vocabulário, que você sabe o que você está falando, que você conhece as palavras, você pode usar synonyms. Ok? For example, enjoy amazing views of the ocean from this wonderful apartment. Então, amazing and wonderful are synonyms. Outra palavra que eu poderia usar aqui também é awesome. Awesome. So, amazing, wonderful. Here we have some synonyms. Okay? So, here we have some, let me see, adjectives. Yes, we have some adjectives. And we have to write the synonym. So, look again at the ad, a home away from home. Find synonyms for these words and phrases. Então, vocês vão voltar lá no texto da página 55, vão procurar sinônimos para as palavras. Sinônimo para wonderful, we've already seen, amazing. Sinônimo para well-known, procura lá no texto. Quiet, vamos olhar lá no texto. Welcoming, vamos olhar lá no texto. E assim por diante, tá? I'll give you 5 minutes to do that. 5 minutinhos para vocês fazerem isso, enquanto eu vou preenchendo aqui a chamada de vocês. So let's check the answers. The first one we have wonderful, and then the synonym amazing. Well known is the same as famous. Quiet is the same as peaceful. Welcoming is the same as friendly. Without difficulty is the same as easily. And locally is the same as nearby. Okay? Or nearby. Check your answers. Now, moving on, we have the grammar. It's a piece of cake. There is no mystery. We just have to pay attention. Look, let me highlight. I like to highlight things. We are talking about using two or more adjectives. Quando a gente usa dois ou mais adjetivos para descrever alguma coisa. Let's see what. We use adjectives when we describe people or things. We can put two or more adjectives before a noun. We don't use a comma between adjectives of different types. Então, a gente pode usar dois ou mais adjetivos para descrever people or things, pessoas ou coisas. A gente geralmente posiciona esse adjetivo antes de um substantivo. Yes. We don't use a comma, então a gente não usa vírgula entre adjetivos com different types. For example, beautiful Egyptian cotton sheets. Beautiful é um adjetivo que descreve esse lençol. What is beautiful here? The sheets. All right. We put a comma between adjectives of the same type. Então, os adjetivos do mesmo tipo, a gente bota uma vírgula. For example, modern, spacious, okay? Modern, spacious. Como eles são do mesmo tipo, a gente adiciona uma comma aqui. Here we have two adjectives describing a noun. Ok? Deixa eu apagar esse aqui para poder fazer o mesmo melhorzinho. So, let me do something. Change the color, blue. Beautiful. Here. Beautiful. Hi, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus. Beautiful. Describing sheets. Jesus Christ. Beautiful. Describing. May I? Beautiful is describing sheets. I don't know why I can't write the thing here to link. I don't know why. I don't know what's happening. I can use the pencil. That's too sad. So, beautiful describing sheets. Okay, that's it. Then, adjectives of the same type. Adjetivos do mesmo tipo. A gente separa usando vírgula, using a comma. For example, here we have modern, spacious, and then we have the adjective. Not the adjective, the comma here. Oh, I got it. Here. Here we have the comma. Modern, comma, spacious, and then what the adjective is describing. Home. We can put 2 or more adjectives after a noun plus the verb to be. We use a comma between each adjective, but we put and a comma before the final adjective. Então, a mesma coisa que o português. No português, quando a gente usa vários adjetivos, a gente vai colocando vírgula, 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 e quando chega no último, a gente põe e o adjetivo. So, in English, it's almost similar. It's almost the same, actually. For example, the room is bright, fresh, clean. 3 adjectives. O que eu faço? Eu adiciono aqui o verb to be. Here we have the verb to be. Then the comma, and the linking word and. Percebe-se aqui que quase no último adjetivo a gente adiciona essa comma. No português, ela não estaria aqui. But in English, we have a comma. And clean. So we separate them using commas and the linking word and. Okay? When putting adjectives together, follow this order: opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, and purpose. Ok, guys? Alguma dúvida? Não? Então, a gente usa adjetivos para descrever pessoas ou coisas. Esses adjetivos podem ter um significado similares ou quase sempre o mesmo, e eles sempre descrevem um substantivo, tá? Sempre tem que ter um substantivo quando tiver um adjetivo. Os adjetivos do mesmo tipo a gente separa com a comma, e se eu tiver mais 2 adjetivos, eu vou usar o and para fazer ligação com esse último adjective. Ok? So, agora, para terminar uma parte dessa página, a gente vai escrever cada palavra na sua correta coluna. Então, aqui a gente tem a opinion, size, shape and material. Vamos só checar aqui e eu libero vocês. Opinion, we have lovely, attractive and pleasing. Então, posso achar uma coisa amável, atrativa, prazerosa e etc. So, this is an opinion. Size, tiny, massive and big. Então, uma coisa pode ser grande, pequena, mais ou menos, nem grande nem pequena. Shape, round, square and rectangular. I don't know even how to pronounce this word. Rectangular. Ok. Então, uma coisa pode ser redonda, quadrada, retangular. This is the shape. And the material, we have leather, glass, or wool. Então, pode ser vidro, madeira, lã, ok? So, por hoje é só. Quarta-feira, a teacher de vocês está aqui de volta. E foi um prazer ter dado aula para vocês, galera. See you soon. Have a nice week. And bye-bye.
Bye.